Last time on Pozzie Adventures, we waved goodbye to Dinosaur Creek and rolled into Longreach. And what an adventure that was. We stepped into the heart of the Outback at the Stockman's Hall of Fame, reliving the stories of Australia's pioneering past. Then we took flight through history at the Qantas Founders Museum, celebrating the aviation legacy that helped connect this vast country. For 3 unforgettable days, Longreach was our base, and that's where we left you. But today, the wheels keep turning. We're hitting the highway south, bound for Charleville. And trust us, you don't want to miss what's ahead. From exploring a once secret World War II airbase, to joining tag-along tour of historic wartime sites, to settling in just under the stars at one of the region's best campsites, Evening Star, just outside town. This leg of the journey is packed with history, adventure, and that classic Outback charm. So buckle up, because this episode of Pozzie Adventures starts right now.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're heading towards Barclaydean, and then we're going to Charleville as well.
We've got Charleville on the agenda, yes.
Yes, so if you're liking the content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of new content. So we've decided to take a bit of a lunch stop in a little town called Ilfracombe, and we're going to show you all about it. Going to get some lunch, grab a beer, and relax for a little bit.
Let's pause the tune for a moment and dive into the fascinating story of the Wellshot Hotel, right here in Ilfracombe, Queensland. A historic oasis in the Outback and a perfect spot for our lunch stop. The Wellshot Hotel dates back to 1890, where publican Paddy Finn transported the building by bullock cart along the railway until it found its home in Ilfracombe. Step inside today and you'll find a bar made of an old timber wall press with walls lined by historic photos and memorabilia telling stories of the West. Known as one of the friendliest pubs in Queensland, it's even taken home multiple Grey Nomad Pub Stay Awards in recent years. Since 2016, publican Tracy Hatch has kept the place buzzing with local events, ram sales and even the occasional line dancing night in a beer garden. True to the spirit of the Outback, the hotel welcomes not just people but sometimes even their 4-legged companions. Dogs, donkeys and horses have all been known to pop in for a visit, with hearty meals, the coldest beer in the West and a small town community of just over 300 people. The Wellshot is as much a living museum as it is a pub. There are even stories that the early Qantas pioneers held meetings here whilst shaping the airline's beginnings, adding yet another layer of history to its legend. The Wellshot Hotel, a place where history, hospitality and hearty laughs come together. A perfect lunch stop and a perfect way to cover that background music. And then we saw as we drove into town...
I missed it all, as usual.
Don't even get me started on this. There's time you'll look out the window and go, oh, look at all this. And I'll say to her, are you going to record any of it then?
And then by the time I get the camera out and organise it, you've gone past it all.
Doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen, does it, darling? She's too busy enjoying the trip.
Now cow.
Yeah. So these are all
This is the machinery.
dozers and graders.
We could do
They'd
one of them at home.
yeah, they wouldn't miss one, would they?
No.
Got loads of them. It's a railway track there and a carriage.
Hi.
Hello. Fordson Major.
Ilfracombe station.
Yep. So Ilfracombe is a town in Devon or Cornwall, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the UK. So that must be where this place got its name.
Yep.
Must be a lot of Cornish people here. They probably do pasties as well. If they're Cornish, they're a pasty, not a pasty. Heritage Park. Grove was established in memory of the pioneer settlers of this district whose fortitude and determination provided the basis of our present community.
So in 1898 they opened a wool scour. So this was the main place for wool and things.
All right. So 1898. So these are the early 1887 from Victoria, and these were tank sinkers. McMaster family. 1891 to 1977. God, that's a long time. A lot of publicans. 1917 to 1970. It's just good to have recognition, isn't it? Mm. So you go, hotel owners, commercial hotel, and then the Wellshot Hotel, 1938 to 1977.
Yeah. Peter
and Alice Gallagher. Yeah.
Anyhow.
What were you saying?
In the heyday, this town produced 16,000 bales of wool a year, and it was forced to close down in the 1960s due to the waning demand for wool.
Oh, okay. Because of synthetic fibres, probably. Mm. Yeah, it's not very nice. It's certainly smelly. Tanya's trodden in something rather nasty. Free entry. Oh, it's here, is it? Yeah, okay. Spinning wheel there, that.
Mm. And the chamber pot.
Pretty good.
Yes, very good.
There's a baby in there.
Yeah, look at the little bike, that's cute with the little trailer on it.
Yeah.
I got a gal, she looked just fine. Always bring me whiskey and wine. Breakfast in the morning and dinner at night. Everything she do just right. But when I say what you want me to do, she say, there's one thing that I want from you. A little bit of rock, a little bit of roll, a little bit of rock, ooh, a little bit of roll, a little bit of rock, a little bit of roll, itty bitty little bit of rock and roll. We went to a dance, she was looking swell, spinning around just like a carousel. Jitterbug boogie, swinging right, having a ball on Saturday night. The band leader said, what you want us to play? The kids all how to just take it away. A little bit of rock.
Look, all the fossils.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Fossilised wood. Crabs.
A long-necked Plesiosaurus.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's very you wouldn't know it. Just driving through here, you wouldn't know any of this is here without stopping and having a look. It's actually unbelievable. What's this one? Driving through Queensland's outback, Ilfracombe wasn't even on our radar. We didn't know a thing about it until it stopped us in our tracks. In fact, we did a U-turn just to come back. The main street is lined with a kilometre of tractors, graders and all sorts of machinery. A rusting parade that feels part museum, part art installation. Quirky? Absolutely. Forgettable? Not a chance. And then you step into the Jackson collection. A room crammed full of curiosities collected by two brothers. In the centre and along three walls, Hilton Jackson's obsession comes alive. More than 30,000 bottles in every size, shape and colour, stacked and glowing under the lights. And across the entire back wall, his brother Ike's passion takes over. More than 120 firearms in one sweeping cabinet, from everyday rifles to rare Japanese Nambu, with flags, helmets and relics of war completing the display. It's clear this little town has gone to extremes to attract tourism and to offer something back to the travellers who stop. A quirky mix of machinery, bottles and history that make the detour worth it. And of course, no visit is complete without a stop at the Wellshot pub. Pop in for a well-earned beer and maybe some food, and in one of the friendliest pubs you'll ever find. There's some gun collection, isn't it?
Yeah, and they catalogued it all here.
It's just some gun
It's
collection.
one person's gun collection. Ike Jackson.
Yeah, don't mess with Ike. He's got a few guns. Just a few. Horses. Oh, it's an impressive collection, for sure. Anyway. Unbelievable, really. And it goes on. This town has one hell of a history, don't it? The old Bedford truck there, look. So it looks like a fire truck. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a fire engine, look. That's what that is. Hangman's Gully.
Really cool.
So when you see something interesting as you come into a town on the road, it is worth stopping and having a look, because this town's a little bit of a example of that.
SD card start.
Great pub, good food, cheap, and quite good in the area.
Yeah.
Would have been a shame to have missed it.
Yeah, definitely. It was well worth stopping as well, doing a U-turn and coming back to see it.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
So we're going to get to our campground now.
Yeah.
No more stops. So we've stopped for the night just outside of what's the name of this town? Blackall. So we went through Barcaldine and we've stopped just outside Blackall. This is called Douglas Ponds and it's a free camp. You've got to be self-contained as far as toilet goes, but there are toilets here, look, just there. We've got one other camper over there. Quite a nice area. It's quite big actually. There's quite a lot of room. I think you can go further down as well, down that track. There's probably more places to camp. But yeah, not a bad setup. We've just left the car connected. Got the washing out. Sitting down having a couple of pops. Hey my love.
Lemonade.
Tina's got a new hat on, which looks very sexual. And that's us for the night. We're going to have a fire a bit later once the washing's off the line, and sit out here and enjoy the evening. Back to the cold weather of Melbourne.
Richie's got his new hat on too.
Yeah, I got myself a hat as well. So, anyway, all good. Now, another evening,
Yeah.
free camping, good campfire going, bit of giddy wood on it, which is my new favourite.
Yeah. He likes this wood.
It burns really hot and really a long time. It's so hard, you can see where they've cut it, it's almost polished. Just amazing. But we're sitting here, we've had something to eat, we're having a few drinks. Tiny's on her iPad doing...
I'm cropping photos.
She's cropping photos of butterflies because she was chasing butterflies earlier, as you probably saw. Yeah, been a good day. Tomorrow we're heading to Charleville.
Yep.
So, yeah, that should be good. We're there for a few days. Well, we've got to pack away here today and we're heading on to Charleville. The someone here has been a bit naughty because you can see that the toilets are just here, and we've come out this morning and all we can smell, yeah, it's toilet cassette. It's not normal dump toilet smell. It's chemically. Someone's emptied their toilet. One of these guys that are camped over there. Someone's emptied their toilet in the drop toilet, and the stench is unbloody believable. Yeah, it's not a done thing. That's not what we do. It's not very nice for other campers. And now that's going to smell for weeks probably. So, you know, we carry 2 cassettes. If we're really desperate, we've got a second cassette. But there's plenty on this road. There's plenty of places to drop it, isn't there?
Yeah, loads of dump.
We've seen loads of dump points on the way here, so there's no excuse for it. And if you've got to do something like that, then just dig a hole. Dig a hole, pour it in, bury it. Don't pour it down a toilet. It's not very nice for everyone else. It's actually this spot here. It's ruined this spot because no one's going to want to camp here. It absolutely reeks. It's disgusting. And that's with both of us have got stuffed up noses, but both of us walked out this morning and went, oh my God. Anyway, here's what it is. Pack up, get on to the next spot. All right, we're all hitched up.
Yeah.
Ready to go, aren't we, darling? So we're off to Charleville now, Evening Star Tourist Park.
Yeah.
We have stayed there before.
3 Pasta really good.
Yeah, it's good. They do like a damper evening with honey.
And they've got all the bar.
Got a good bar there and everything. So it's quite a nice place to be. So we're going to head there and
Take you along for the ride?
take you along. Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Here again, knowing this ain't the first time. I think back to when we were singing. Do you remember the summers? It's always the
All right, so quick stop off in Tambo. I'll try and get some brekkie. Here. Aren't we, my love?
Yeah.
I don't know if anything's going to be open though, because everything seems to be shut.
But it is Sunday.
It is Sunday, yeah. And we seem to be finding that nearly everything's shut.
I like that bench, that's so cute. Fancy looking there.
Can I have a look? She wants to look at the Tambo teddies. Cute. So we stopped at Fanny Maze
Yeah, very good it
for some food, and I'll tell you, it was good.
was.
Very nice. I had a chicken burger that actually reminded me back in the UK, in Brighton, on the south coast, there used to be a legendary chicken shop called Chicken George. And I could have sworn it was a Chicken George burger that I was eating. Very, very nice. Took me back to my youth.
That's a very long time ago.
Oi, shut up. No need for it, is there? She's so mean all the time. She can't help herself. She's got a venomous mouth. Isn't she? Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go back to the van. Tanya's going to go shopping because that's her favourite pastime lately. And I'm going to go back to the van and I'm going to let the tyres down slightly. Because I noticed that they were a bit on the high side. I did pump them up before we left Longreach. And I was temperatures taking the pressures up. And now they're running a bit on the hard side on the van. So we'll let them down to where I want them. Go from there.
In 800 metres, your destination will be on the right.
So here we are at the Evening Star Tourist Park in Charleville.
Your destination is on the right.
We have arrived.
It's like a dodgy old caravan there, doesn't it, eh?
Yeah, seen better days.
Yeah, we have been here before. Great little site. It's they have a really good campfire of an evening, and they do damper nights and yeah, nice little bar. It's just a nice area. They're generally tarmac sites as well. But yeah, we're going to do 2 nights here. Tonight, tomorrow night. Want to go and have a look at the secret World War II base. We've missed that last couple of times we've been here. We've been here twice before. Sorry, tell a lie. We've been to this site once before, but we've been through Charleville or Charleville twice before. So this is the site office. And they got their winch box just there. So this is us. So these have got pretty good. They're all mostly drive-through bays. I think they're all drive-through bays actually in this place. There are obviously...
Got 6 reversing bays.
Yeah, they haven't got very many, exactly. Mostly it's drive-through, which is great. The gravel's a little bit of a pain when you're wearing thongs. So where are you guys from? South Australia, yeah.
The rabbits and the whole lot. They've got pads. Given the countryside a hiding, we've lost all our perennial pasture. However, mulga, being an acacia, that's a pioneer plant. When you upset the roots, it all reshoots again. And more so, it's got a...
So we stopped at the World War II secret base in Charleville.
Yep.
This was an American base in the Second World War. So stars and stripes are flying. Welcome to Charleville, Queensland, a quiet outback town that once hid a top secret World War II airbase. Let's step inside the secrets of history you didn't know were here. Although hidden in plain sight, this base played a vital but little known role in Pacific theatre. From 1942, about 3,500 United States Army Air Force personnel were stationed here, operating under tight secrecy. Today, the World War II secret base is an interactive exhibition centre, giving vivid glimpses into life on the base between 1942 and 1946. Inside, you can enlist yourself, explore ocean voyage setups, handle pieces of classified info, and even take command of a B-17 bomber simulation. But it wasn't just a museum. Charleville's secret base was once a sprawling operation, created under the tense Brisbane Line defence strategy. It included an aircraft hangar, living quarters, and even a secure building for the top secret Norden bomb site. In fact, as early as June 1942, B-17 flying fortresses launched from here under the watch of the 63rd Bombardment Squadron of the 5th Air Force. Now that's a mouthful. The base served as both an operational airfield and a key transit hub for the Pacific Campaign. Guided tag-along tours allow visitors to visit multiple original World War II sites around Charleville and trace the footsteps of that top-secret past, revealing the Outback's extraordinary part in global history. So if you're passing through Charleville, take a detour into its hidden history. From classified missions to bomber simulations, this once secret Outback base offers a powerful reminder of how even the most remote places can shape the course of world events. So the secret World War II airbase is a museum that's set up here. It's fairly cheap to get in. It's about $30 for 2 people to get into. And they do a self-drive tour of the area, which shows you, I think, points of interest, like the airstrips and everything else. So we're doing that today. Looks like they've got an old army, looks like a Land Rover down there. That's got to be something to do with it. Our stone stomper has finally given up the ghost. The flags are... We had to trim this one off because it had actually split all the way down and was flapping out here, and it was actually damaging the stone stomper itself. This side's still holding in, but yeah, I'll have to order a couple of new flags for it. The irony is I did actually order some. But I put them on Tanya's car. So now I'm going to have to order 2 more. And they're about $90 as well.
Shoop, 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 be-doo-be-doop, shoop, 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 be-doo-be-doop, shoop, 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 good morning, rise and shine. Today's the day I make you mine. The sun is rising over the hay. I know it's gonna be a wonderful day. Some morning, good morning, rise and shine. Morning, good morning, rise and shine. Your loveliness is so sublime. A wonderful creation of our generation. Perhaps I can wake you with a little persuasion. Morning, good morning, rise and shine. Never thought I'd see such opportunity. Extraordinarily wonderful. Morning, good morning, rise and shine. All the world is feeling fine. I can jump for joy, feel ecstatic. The sun comes rolling, cloud in the attic. Morning, good morning, rise and shine.
This wasn't a bath, so to speak, to just clean normally, the dirt and stuff like this. This was a hygiene process. Now, these formations in the ground here represent a bathtub, and they were lined all through here, about 12 of those during World War II. Had camouflage over the top of this. This would have been nice and neat all through here though. Camouflage over the top of this, and that was, they took it very seriously as it got bombed here. Everything was done as it was going to happen. They reckoned it was going to happen. They wanted to make sure that all the I's and the T's were crossed. If we basically, that means if Brisbane fell, Darwin's gone. The whole coastline's fallen to the Japanese. The last stop is Brisbane. If they get into Brisbane, they will have all the submarine bases and things like that, which means they'll cut us off from the rest of the world. So this was one of the last stays for the major push. And the ideology behind it was keep them flying and firing, which is aircraft. We need aircraft on our coastline to pull them back down, to give our troops in the trenches support. If you lose that, she's all over. They've got us. Pathway in the side where they drove the blitz trucks in there to get the gravel out of there. It's only very narrow, it's only quite a car there. They drove those blitzes in there.
It's a bomb vault.
Northern bomb vault.
That was really informative, wasn't it? There's so much information, this guy.
Knowledge, Luke.
And just, yeah, Luke Painter, his name was, or Major Day.
Yeah, Major Day.
That's his, that's his nickname. But yeah, if you're in Charleville, come and do this one. It's well worth the visit.
And it's only $36 for an adult each, and that includes the museum and an hour and a half self-guided drive tour with your tour guide. So it is interesting. Definitely give it a go.
Okay, everyone. Well, that concludes this episode. We're leaving now the Evening Star Tourist Park in Charleville, and we're heading down to, what's it called?
River Sands Winery at St George.
Winery.
Not my idea.
Yeah, yeah. Well, your friends.
Our friends.
Yeah, our friends.
Our friends.
Anyway, we've not been there before, so I'm sure it'll be an adventure. If you're enjoying the content we're putting out, please give us a thumbs up. Drop any comments down below. We'll have to read your comments and get back to you.
Hit the like and subscribe button.
Yeah.
And the bell
icon. Yeah. Be notified of future videos that we put out. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Stay safe, everyone.
Take care. Cheers.